Have you been sensing that a change is unfolding, even if you haven't been able to put it into words? Sometimes we reach a point where one chapter of life no longer feels the way it once did. We begin to feel the pull of something new, even before we can see exactly where it will lead. In this reading, we'll follow the light of the lantern spread to discover what is ready to be released, the wisdom guiding you forward, and the person you are gradually becoming. Whenever you're ready, let's reveal the first card. The first card reveals the area of your life that is calling for change. The Queen of Wands appears when you've outgrown the version of yourself that learned to stay small. This card speaks of confidence, passion, creativity, independence, and the courage to be seen exactly as you are. For some of you, this transformation could be connected to your career. For others, it may involve relationships, ambitions, personal goals, or the way you see yourself. The important thing is this: the spark already exists within you. You aren't being asked to become someone else. You're being asked to become more fully yourself. Queen of Wands reminds you that your transformation begins the moment you stop waiting for permission to step into your own power. The Departure asks, what are you being called to leave behind? The Eight of Cups appears. This isn't a card of failure, it's a card of recognition. Something that once felt right may no longer feel aligned with the person you're becoming. It could be a habit, a belief, a relationship, a goal, or even an older version of yourself. The difficult thing about the Eight of Cups is that it doesn't always appear when something is broken. Sometimes it appears when you've simply outgrown what once felt comfortable. You may already know exactly what this card is pointing toward. Deep down, you may have sensed for some time that your heart is calling you in a different direction. The Eight of Cups reminds us that every new chapter begins with the courage to leave another one behind. Now, let's see what wisdom is illuminating your path as we turn to the third card. The lesson of the lantern asks, what wisdom is illuminating your path? The Hierophant appears. This card reminds us that transformation isn't always about discovering something entirely new. Sometimes it's about rediscovering truths that have been quietly guiding us all along. The Hierophant speaks of wisdom, experience, tradition, values, and the lessons we gather throughout our journey. It asks you to consider what life has already been trying to teach you. There may be knowledge you've overlooked, advice you've ignored, or a lesson that keeps returning because it still has something important to reveal. This card also encourages patience. Not every answer arrives all at once. Sometimes the lantern only illuminates the next few steps, and that is enough. The Hierophant reminds you that growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens when knowledge becomes understanding, and understanding becomes action. Let's continue forward and see what is beginning to emerge. The New Horizon asks, what is beginning to emerge? The Page of Pentacles appears. After the release of the Eight of Cups and the wisdom of the Hierophant, this card feels like the first light of dawn. The Page of Pentacles speaks of new opportunities, fresh beginnings, steady growth, and the desire to build something meaningful. Whatever transformation is taking place, it isn't here to create chaos. It's here to create a stronger foundation for the future. You may be developing a new skill, exploring a different path, changing your priorities, or investing your energy in something that holds deeper meaning. The page doesn't promise instant success. Instead, it offers something far more valuable, potential. This card reminds you that even the greatest journeys begin with a single step, a single decision, or a single moment of courage. Something new is taking root, and little by little, it is beginning to grow. Now, let's turn to the final card and discover who you are becoming through this transformation. The Flame Within asks, who are you becoming through this transformation? Strength appears. It's interesting that this journey began with the Queen of Wands and ends with Strength, because both cards carry the energy of courage. But this card reveals a different kind of power. Strength isn't force, it isn't control, it isn't the need to prove yourself to anyone. Instead, this card speaks of resilience, patience, wisdom, and trust in yourself. You are becoming someone who understands that true strength isn't found in fighting every battle. Sometimes, true strength is found in knowing which burdens to set down, which lessons to carry forward, and which dreams are worth pursuing. The transformation shown throughout this reading isn't changing who you are. It's revealing who you have been all along. The Queen of Wands ignited the spark. The Eight of Cups guided you away from what no longer serves you. The Hierophant illuminated the path ahead, and the Page of Pentacles revealed the first signs of a new beginning. Now, Strength appears to remind you that you already possess everything you need to continue this journey. Transformation can be uncomfortable because it asks us to step away from what is familiar and move towards something we cannot yet fully see. But the cards we've explored tell a very clear story. The Queen of Wands revealed the spark of change. The Eight of Cups showed what is ready to be released. The Hierophant illuminated the lessons guiding your path. The Page of Pentacles revealed the beginning of a new chapter. And Strength reminded you of the power that has been within you all along. Remember, transformation doesn't happen in a single moment. It happens through many small choices that slowly lead us toward the life we are meant to create. I'd love to know which card resonated with you most, so feel free to share it in the comments below. If this reading brought you clarity, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join me again for our next journey. Until then, take care of yourselves, trust your intuition, and remember that sometimes the greatest changes begin with the quietest whispers. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next reading.